Alright. I am quite pleased. I actually get to start playing before 9 PM. Oh, I've gone and let that cat toy a bit further than intended. Don't know if you can hear wee guy here mewing a bit. So bear with me. It does want a bit of distraction, but I will load to find Adria, who had just asked us to sneak a fake soul gem into a rival's desk. You know, we haven't actually started the quest prompt yet.
Good hunting.
And so, yeah, good hunting, alright. I think Bugbag doesn't really like the idea of cheating, you know, so he wishes Adria good luck with her mushroom report. He's facing a bit of a moral quandary, which he does not like. And so I think he's going to do something which I certainly wish I could do, you know, in such awkward situations. Turn right around, pay someone a few bucks to let us leave town. Caldera. What is our business here, after all? Well, we are here to try to find a sculptor. Veric Germain. Trader. Well, we've dealt with him before. See if there's a way. Well, denied me service before based on my rank, haven't you?
Outlander, what do you want?
Well, I do think we discussed spells. Disintegrate armor, weapon eater. Oh, I'm gonna miss summoning stuff. But that's one thing that I always do. Bugbag does not have at his disposal. I mean, does he? Do I have this camp slinker belt yet, or just the belt? Just the belt of Iron Will, right? Yeah, that's my go-to on Shock Mon Shock. We'll have to show off one of these days. It's quite a character. Breton, custom class. Irgula, right.
This better be important.
Think I was bothering him? No. I've come to bother you. Sculptor. I do believe we've met. Oh, lag. Alright, there we go. Hope that wasn't Windows Update goofing about with things. Are you the sculptor?
May your kills be quick and many.
Well, you lot are indeed odd. Because he's supposed to be living here.
Ask, and I will listen.
I mean, there is a rock here. Is that it, or is that just like a pile of coal? They are kind, if a bit odd.
May your kills be quick and many.
Does he have any carved rocks here? He's hauled these up 2 or 3 flights of stairs. I am impressed.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
Dumunkorolog. Untitled rock. He do big statue? Could be good. Horak not row that far at all. Tell you what, I make you a statue. Need money though, for material. Need 2,000 septims for everything. And need plans. How I supposed to make big statue just like old one, and not know what old one look like? Must be statue book somewhere to tell me how to make shrine. Find me plans and gold, and I make your statue. Meantime, I find a good place to build it. I don't know what it called. Book with statue picture in it. Description of shrine. That kind of stuff. Ask book guys. They get lots of books. One must have read stuff. Oh, fine by me. Bit of a book guy yourself, are you? Is it in the Book of Data? Boethiah, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Well, I guess if we're to serve him, maybe we shouldn't turn up our nose at addon. What's in the crates anyway? Is it, shard arrows, gold, workish armor. Would do us real nice to get this armor. Well, I've heard, bit of out of character knowledge of course, that the rest of the armor is somewhere in here. Don't know if you get a bounty for taking it or not, but it would certainly. Oh, no, we have no business with you right now. We're trying to keep this to a minimum after all. The Bugbag take it? I don't think so. Even though gameplay wise it would be the right thing to do. Let's see, how's our gear? Sword could use fixed, but yeah. Alright, so we've learned a bit more about Boethiah. Maybe we should have Bodger. Right. Mistook that for Jermaine's place again. Seems fairly knowledgeable. Let's go bother him again. Statue book. Can't even ask you about statue book. What else do you have? What do we have for an amulet? We do not have an amulet. You have a few good amulets. Let's get the amulet of opening. We should have last time we were here. Dragon scale tower shield. Nice. Dragon scale cuirass. But we should stick with our uniform. I am happy to have that amulet. Warhammer of Wounds, Steel Works. Nice, nice, but not exactly what we're after. Ring of Lightning Bolt, Ring of Iron Hand, Ring of Fireball, Ring of Aversion, Frostmere Robe. Oh, that might be a nice replacement. If I had the carry weight for the healing ring. Ah, man. Friday Faith, the True Noble's Code, Children of the Sky, Paper, Firmament, Runes of Chemels Tankard. Might be nice to have a tankard. Again, need the carry weight or home base. The alchemy gear, some potions. Flynn. Corkbow Brood. And we should like to buy the Elite Tide. You know what? Swimmer's Refreshment. Bumbler's Convalescence. Restore Strength. We need those. Cheap Restore Health. We just got those from Audrey. Maybe we sell them at the guild. Get a better price. Alright. Pay 8 gold for this thing. We are over encumbered. We should maybe sell some Hackalo. Duh. Well, yeah. Push if you're paralyzed, get blight disease, levitate. It's a surprisingly light levitate push, and I like that. Yeah, let's keep selling Hackalo. Even though they come in handy. Let's see, maybe get 40 gold even. Fine. They really do not like to haggle with an orc. Oh, bless me. Guess we can deal again. Bit more hackalo. Oh, come on. I had the control key pressed. Let's try that. There you go. That's a good deck. Really? Was I really that close before? Let's keep this here. No. Just don't push it after all. Divine Metaphysics, no. Guide to Vvardenfell. Have we read that? It is just taking up space. The northeasternmost province, within jewel of the province in my eyes, Vvardenfell Island. Only recently opened to settlement and trade, most of the island's population is confined to the relatively hospitable west and southwest coast, centered on the ancient city of Vivek and the old Great House district centers at Balmora, Aldrun, and Southmoor, notably district. The rest of the island is covered by hostile desert wastes, arid grasslands, and volcanic badlands, and thinly populated by the nomadic Ashlander tribes. Yes. Then all about the lovely places that so many of us know so well. Let's see what they have to say about Caldera, where we are, before we sell this thing. I remember when I first got this, I read it so very closely and wondered if I would ever see all this, and set out to do it, and I did. You know, because it talks mostly about settlements. Two small villages at Outredania and Vvardenfell. Yeah. That's something where I do wonder if I might benefit. Yeah, that's fair. Still over encumbered. Could use those yams. Do we have any bloat? No. It's a little early for that anyway. Red lichen. Red lichen. At least give me half price. Come on. Oh. Seriously, pal? No? Oh, I'm losing disposition at this point. Fine, have it your way. And we are still over encumbered. Bit of jelly. Maybe some mushrooms I found. Do you have any? Have you ever been to the Bitter Coast? Of course, if we just had this idea before, we could have forewent the whole blessed thing. In fact, we're losing a fair bit more on carry weight. But, I mean, I do like having the Miss Jerusalem. Yeah. Take it, have yourself a good lunch. Alright. Now. Yeah, okay.
Do you want something from me?
I can see why he didn't like me. I left the store as soon as he started talking again. Book people. Maybe back at the Mages Guild, certainly back in Balmora. Even though I know full well where the book is, we're going to follow through in character. Stew effect has worn off. Something on my mind I do. Can't ask you about the statue book. Maybe a little secret? Don't need to be a wizard to cast spells. It makes life easier, and when you learn a spell, practice. It's the only way to learn, and it helps pass the time. Fair enough. You.
Good day. Let's do business.
I don't see why not. We do need to set aside 2,000 sepulchres, but oh. Yes. Is this within our grasp? Oh. 2,400. How much are you going to want to charge me for it? that is fair. And I could sell you this junk. Come back for the rest. After a bit more questing. Yeah, the gear's a bit used, so. Let's see. Might you be interested in a telekinesis potion that does feather? Which we're not likely to use, but it might be something we should do, because it's just a matter of getting Scuttle and what do you call it? Not bone meal. Bone meal has telekinesis. So does a Letide, which is why I like having it so much. And then the Scuttle, that'll do you the feather. Right? I'll try again. I'll play around with that again. In the meantime, water walking for 10 seconds. Feather, 10 points, 29 seconds. We should probably actually use that. I do like the glitch here. It's just 0.2 pound. Yeah, probably should have visited you first, Alfred. Let's see, anything else we could use? Get paralyzed. You know, we don't get paralyzed that often, but I also am probably going to eat those words. So we'll stick with that. Water walking. Oh, we've done business before, I see. Quality potion of swift swim. Quality restore health. Ah, yes. These we got from Ajira. That is good. And our carry weight is down, and you have Coda Flowers for Levitate. Cork Bowl Brood. And I'm going to have to visit you more often. Resin. Yes, please. Let's see. Calcinator. Still weighs 13. The Journeyman's weighs 18. Oh, it's pushing it. The Retort and the Alembic are within our grasp. But we'd best save our money for another day. In the meantime, let's see. Scrolls. Alright, I think that's fair. Can you see your way to 2086? Well, good show. Probably cheated myself out of a bit more gold there, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Spells, friend. What do you have? Recall. Could get the amulet to recall, though. Oh, and we basically only have 500 gold left. You know, maybe before I go I should leave that 2,000 by the orc.
Good day. Let's do business.
Just so I don't spend it absentmindedly. Really, we're down to 500 gold. Enough for a vial of Skoomer. Can leave the gold with you even if we can't give it to you yet. Even if you won't accept it. But just leave it here. Just for good measure. On the windowsill perhaps. Which hopefully we will retain access to. Yeah, come on. Yes. Thank you. It's a marvel the windowsill doesn't break under all that weight. And we're going to lose our nice shiny 500 gold number to teleport back to Balmora momentarily. Well, actually, wait a minute. What detect spells do we have? We have detect key. which we got from the lady here, but what other spells does she have? And what other spells does the blade here have that we could use? Because recall is usually near the top of my list, but I also usually have mysticism, and spell swords don't. Is a major and minor skill. Laros Uvain, yes. Slowfall, Teener's Hoptoad. Oh, that's always fun, but I'd be nearly broke again. Detect enchantment. Might be nice. Yo, okay. Latest rumors? That is harsh. Bugbag, for whatever reason, does love the Empire. I mean, look at all this marvelous stuff they built after all. You know. He's quite proud of Orsinium, but he's quite proud that Orsinium is a recognized kingdom within the Empire.
Speak freely, friend.
Yes. Yes, it is good to be in the Legion, isn't it? We are indeed honored. Hey, what have you heard? Redoron steamed up about the Caldera land grab. They say Caldera is in their territory, and that they should have gotten the charter. Whereas yet they say that the Lalu is coming off the top of the Imperial Fat Kid Company that got the charter. Since it's an Imperial company, Redoron can't even get a House of War contract on it. It'll come to violence, you mark my words. Our civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all Tamriel. We place our faith in hard work, education, and discipline. We prefer free trade and diplomacy, but are not ashamed to use force. What have you learned while you're here? Ah, well. Fair dues, alright. After all, I was sent here. Don't think Bugbag would have come to Vvardenfell of his own free will, but things have been working out pretty well for him. Alright.
Good day. Let's do business.
You know what? What do you have that I can make a good potion with? I need Scuttle. I'd like Scuttle. Luminous Rusula, Violet Copperness, Spore Pods. Let me try some of the new equipment I got from you. Because then maybe I can make some potions that would help generate a bit more dodge. Okay. Do the Spore Pods have any interesting interactions with the nearby mushrooms? So let's try our supply of Luminous Rusula, Drain Fatigue. No. Come on. Thank you. Let's try the Violet Copperness. No thanks. Bother. Bone Drain Fatigue. Bungler's Bane. Drain Strength. Certainly not. Should get the Poison Mod. And Hypophasia. All drains Fatigue. Black Anther. Nothing. Black Anther and Salt Rice, I think does something. Or let's try the Corkbowl Root. Nope. Black Anther and Salt Rice. Really? Corkbowl Root and Salt Rice, however. And then there is Crab Meat, Restore Fatigue, and I know, at least I certainly presume, that that last one is Lightning Shield. But we need more alchemy skill to get it. And I don't, thing is, I don't even want to sell this one to him if that's what it's going to be. So we are going to hang on to you and instead use the Hound Meat and perhaps the Rat Meat. I think, doesn't Rat Meat have Restore Fatigue? It does not. Perhaps just be a meaty mess if we try to make that anyhow. Our skill level. Salt Rice. Hey! Restore Fatigue. We have 3 of them. And they do work pretty well. Can you see your way to 61? No. 59 then. Really? Sheep or scrapers. But maybe a bit more hound meat. Value 4. Huh. And I'll take it. Okay. Make another potion. Thrill a minute, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. You just saw it, I got another one for you. I'll take the 19. Can't be too proud. Detect enchantment, detect key, Fenric's door jam, Hearth heal.
I'm sure we can
Shopping for enchantments.
You know, I'll try dealing with you again. Can you give me advancement? The apprentice. Perfect. Ah, no. Back to Balmora it is. Oh, it's pricier from out here. You know what? If I'm helping Boethiah, I'll help you. Bet with Galbadir. Fake soul gem. Aldria has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming downstairs to talk with Mara and Dren, so no one will see you do this thing. Probably should have bought hide while we were in
I suppose I could spare a moment
Caldera.
or two.
Oh. Bugbag is not the most slick, smooth individual. Now, I know that many people do. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe just take the fake one in there. And then see if Galbadir comes back. Most people just take Galbadir's stuff, which I did in some playthroughs. You know, it never occurred to me that you could. If only...
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Because why would you? Galbadir would instantly know that something was up if all the stuff on her desk was gone. And by rights, I should swap out the thing. Yeah, her script, I think, still glitches out.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going. Sarah?
Adria, thanks you. Well, a little bit of Bugbag's soul chipped away there, but not the first time. So, duties. What else can we do? Local flowers. Gold Canet, Stoneflower Petals, Willow Anther, and Heather. Do we have these things? Have we... Stoneflower, good. Willow Anther, yes. Heather, plenty. Gold Canet, yes. Oh, why you are in luck. I'm already quite well traveled. 6 cheaper store Magica. This is going swimmingly. Let's see. Oh, we don't want to sell the things right back to her. Yeah, Galbadir is probably going to be down here for the rest of the game.
You have my attention.
Do you barter? I know you have restoration spells. You do barter. Will you take the ones that she just sold me? Yeah, I know they're cheap, but standard restore strength. That might do us. No. Yeah. Cheap restore Magica, standard restore health. Do I have to buy those though? Restore intelligence. I won't push my luck. I'll take the 46. Spells. What do you have for spells? Cure common disease on other. On his antidote. We should take this. Would be a very in character thing to have. Yeah, alright. Works for me. Don't know when we'll get to use it. We didn't add Vivek's touch because why would he walk into a tribunal temple? You know, even though any
Is this
character...
regarding Orc?
Duties, yeah. Oh, maybe ready for advancement? You don't say. I was just promoted this morning. Did I... I think I've beaten them both to journeyman. Well, thank you, Rennis. Even though I've just been helping Hadadra. Booksar. Bookseller. Statue book. Well, I don't believe I have anything that might contain the information you need. Perhaps you should check with someone who deals in rare books like Jobasha in Vivek. He has many of the more hard to find volumes. Sounds good to me. And so we could haul ourselves down there. But while we are
What is this about?
helping out the Mages Guild and advancing the Empire in its glory in that respect, well, maybe we can use the guild guide.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Kind of enjoying this after all.
Welcome, friend.
Just pay a few bucks and be on your way. Sounds good to me.
You want something?
Well, we'll have to travel back here in time. Have we met these people? I don't think we have. Who might you be?
I'm listening.
Vivek. Barter? What have you got? Cyrodiilic brandy, flame, grief, potions, potions, potions of plenty, and more master's gear. Ah. I like this guild. I usually, I gave up on it on my last playthrough for Hastelvani just because I wasn't, I usually roll Telvani. But, I do kind of miss this. I thought, as an Outlander, early on, that, that you just have to, do the Imperial Guilds, join House Lalu if you want to join any house at all. Maybe a little advice? Support yourself while you're in Vivek. Try the Imperial Guilds, like the one we're standing in right now in the Foreign Quarter. They often have odd jobs for willing adventurers, then ask tradesmen, and so on if you meet. Duties. You could speak with Archmage Trebonius, but between you and me, you might want to ask the guild stewards in Andruin, Balmor, and Souderthmore instead. Works for me, I'm not going to bother the Archmage. Even though I do like finishing his quest. Serial only.
Any time now.
Yes, anytime now. Mark and recall. One-stop shop. Ooh. We will come back to you. Because we don't know how pricey this book is going to be. Only 400 gold still. Because we are tired. Is there a place to sleep here? Do they have a bunk hall? It's probably the Archmage's room.
Speak freely, friend.
Well, might as well introduce ourselves. Yes, hello, sir. Yes, it's good to be in the Mages Guild indeed. Dedicated to the preservation and distribution of magical knowledge. Pursue your studies diligently. Bugbag, gro-Durzog. The benefits of belonging to the Mages Guild will become clear to you. And who might you be?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Background? Not much of a guild man, is he? Is this a bunk hole? Oh. Apparently so. Not a lot of room for everybody. Maybe it's on this side. Nothing on this side. Well.
Welcome, friend.
An enchantress. What might you have? Tranasis spell trap. I do hope there's Undoozies unhinging, that's fine. I do hope someday to find somebody who just stocks Scrolls of Windform or Scrolls of Windwalker. It is always such fun. It's so very hard to come by.
What is this about?
Spells need to be higher rank, well, high enough rank to take these potions. No health potions. Does the Mages Guild stock them? They might not. That's the soul gems. Magic potions, no. Willpower, we have the belt. Alright.
Speak, traveler.
Jobasha. Someone in particular? Here in the foreign quarter, yeah. Cantons. How do cantons work? Wasteworks, usually shops and guilds. Well, there we go. Is this the plaza? Right? Can you hear that ordinator mutter from all the way over here?
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Don't know about Jobasha? Who are you? Commoner? Oh. I mean, they've only just allowed settlement here like 13 years ago. She's an outlander as well. You know, we can both tell we're outlanders just because we're an orc and a redguard, aren't we? You know, this is Bugbag's first time seeing the big city. Like, looking down on a canton like that. That is something. Do we have levitate? We don't. We don't have levitate. Oh, it's another spell we have to buy. I feel a very particular type of poor not having that many spells. And we have Heal Companion, Cure Common Disease, or another. Are you Jobasha? Baisa. What do you have? Oh. Marvelous. You also have survival gear, backpack. We need that right now. Steel wood axe. Anything else we can trade up to? Not really. Don't really need to anymore. That's fine. Are you Jobasha? Do have spells. Mark Recall, Detect Creature. That's a bit pricier. We'll also
Make
order.
it quick, Outlander.
I'll try. Skoomaesthesia. Does she know? Does she know? Does he know?
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Yes, sir. Maybe it's the lower wasteworks. Black Shop Corner Club, okay.
What do you want? Speak, traveler.
It's just water refill, hot meal, no thanks. Bit of Master, bit of Shine, Sujama, something. What can you tell me about this stuff? Grief, Comberry Brandy, Tends to impair physical coordination, make you feel strong, but makes you clumsy. Maste. Local beer. Cheap, plentiful, invigorating. Well, that sounds right up Bugbag's alley. Maste. Take anything for it. You do have scuttle. I will buy your entire supply, sir. I might not buy your entire supply, sir. Do I have any diamonds or maybe some hackalo? Perfect. Just to dial down on the cost on mine. Can you do 30? Really? Really, pal?
Tell your
One
friends about this place.
measly septim. Bah, humbug. You are tipsy and hydrated. So we are getting a bit of an agility and intelligence drain from Tipsy, to say nothing of the intelligence and willpower drain from the Maste. We may stop back there someday. Forever in Vivekagan.
Keep moving.
There's an armorer downstairs.
My rights.
Hope it's not glitched out. Yes.
Keep moving.
Oh, I'm trying, pal. Addon. Yes.
If
You
I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
can't help me, but this is one of my favorite mods of all time ever. Makes me wish we had, like, she is everything a marksman player could possibly use that I'm aware of, including a dwarven crossbow, including all manner of throwing weapons, everything to my knowledge restocks, you know. So, like, if you're in the Fighter's Guild, you have a very good supply of iron arrows. Sewed up mighty quick.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Yeah, slightly drunk orc wanders into her shop, has need of nothing. It's not the best evening for her. She probably is eager to close up. And no, it was not by design.
What's
I'm
this
waiting.
regarding?
You barter. Cantatas of Vivek, Cantat Rune. What do you do? Savant. Can you tell me? Oh, that's kind of common sense. I could be a savant. I could have told anyone that.
What do you want?
Who are you? You are noble. Well, isn't that fantastic? What have you heard? Villanandrana. We might
Let's not make this official.
stop to help them out one of these days. The apothecary? This is odd. No dialogue topics, but a lot of good potions, including an exclusive Fortify Luck and the thing of Maste. Really? God, the Corner Club was a bit better. She probably has better things to do than to sell me beer. Alchemist. The differences. Oh. Much more interesting ingredients. And better alcohol. Skooma, you don't say. Oh. I think if you're carrying that stuff, you'd Probably have a bit more than 200 gold, but it's probably tough to find a seller and a book place. Joe Basha. Whose footsteps might these be?
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
Well, what can you tell me about Balin on Drana? Why do you guys not like me so much? Bah. Do have a bit of a reputation. Thank you. Boethiah. Well, Jobash, I do believe that we can make a deal. Boethiah's glory. Anything else? Kerm's Heart of Akonea, Chronicles of Nechuleft, Confessions of a Skoomaetheser, Fragment on Artaeum, The Battle of Molag Bran, Doors of the Spirit, Woods of Clan Mother Anisi, Vivek and Mathal, Pardon, The Old Ways, Progress of Truth. Wonder how he keeps that one hidden from the Ordinator. Spirit of Nirn, God of Mortals. Probably hidden under a stack of temple-friendly books. But probably not. Probably hidden under, like, boring Dwemer stuff. The Balladier's Fake Book. Do I? I have the Entertainers. Plug in. But nothing Bugbag's quite keen to do. As we've seen, he's already a bit shy. I'm my own grandpa? Isn't that mod? Jeepers creepers. Oh. Not gonna try and mess around Jobasha. We'll just take a fair price.
You have questions?
Skip town. If you'll let me.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
I am leaving. Do not mind me. Okay. Now if do we have enough left to buy Mark and Recall? I believe we do. I hope we do.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't.
Speak, traveler. What's this then?
Should have known.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. We're watching you, scout.
Bah. This is Lower Wasteworks. This is a way up. Bugbag might actually sleep in a bed in town. The first time since Foreign Gildeth. What time is it? Oh, it's getting on to bed by time for Bugbag. But we do have some other business to attend to first. Caldera. Nice big doors to the plaza. Mage's Guild.
Outlander, what do you want?
And might get Mark and Recall from Cyril Onway.
Yes?
Might not, though. Could have more mysticism spells than anything. Look at this. Telekinesis, Detect Enchantment, Detect Key, Divine Intervention, and Soul Trap. We have Unduzi's Open Door already. That's fantastic. And a shield spell? Alright, that's good. But it's not even First Bearer. Oh. Are we going to be able to afford this? Cyril Onway.
You have my attention.
Yeah, 176 twice is 340 plus 12. That won't do. We're 9 short. Then we'd be well and truly skint. Another day, Sir Lonway. Sorry. If we got the Amulet of Recall off for Jermaine, like I usually do, well, then it'd be another matter. Could just buy Mark and have her called it for me. Caldera.
Yes.
We need to get the master plugin thing installed. Wasn't planning on it,
May I help you?
but it would help to do more in character way of dealing with getting some of these things, some of the indices. Can't just drink the rain, I guess. They've locked up for the night. How's our water supply doing? No, it's fine. It's nice to have a well there. Are we gonna stay in town? We're gonna camp out on a rainy night. That lady scares me. Let's go find a place to stay. Which means we have to wait a whole nother day to get this Boethiah thing going. Could always go back to Balmora, see if Adra has something for us to do, because we can sleep there for free.
Yes, Outlander?
I know, I was just here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
It feels like a bit of a waste, but
All right, I'm listening.
it's a quick save. Haven't done this whole time. Take a rest. Hope we don't wind up with an old bed. Try quick save now. Is there a stove here? Can't just build a campfire in the building, can we?
How interesting. A tourist.
If I had 50 pounds of curry weight, I'd just buy a stove.
Warm day to you, friend.
Do you have any food items? Yeah, but they're all raw. Scrap metal. Stolen reports. Wait a minute. Ah, wow. Explains why you hung about downstairs. That looks fishy. Let's read her reports. Flowers of Lake Amaya. Journeyman report of Adra. Adra studies hard to learn secret magical properties of gold canet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. Gold canet has yellow flowers and very dark green leaves with sharp spines. Gold canet and stoneflower petals make a paste that restores strength. This paste has some bad effects, but they only last short time. Yeah, that's Bumber's convalescence we've been making. So cold. Stone flowers are dark blue, and the flowers are very heavy, so they bend around. Hence the name. Alright. Never occurred to me, even though I've read this before, ages ago. It is very expensive, but Adra can gain more of magicka for a short time by mixing stoneflower petals with crushed emeralds and water. So that'll be fortified magicka. Well, willow flowers are red and very tall, with tall and thin leaves also. Willow very good for potions and has many uses. With frost salts, Adra can make a shield of frost. Nice. With grave dust and green lichen, Adra made a potion to cure common diseases. Should only need 2 out of 3 of them. And with cork bulb, Adra made a potion that can cure paralyzation. I think that's the thing I was looking for before. The extra effect from the cork bulb root cure paralyze. I'll have to try playing around with that a bit more. Adra thinks heather comes from Skyrim because the leaves look like the spiny leaves of trees in Skyrim. As I was shifting about in my seat. Hope that... No. Jeez. Okay. The flowers are also pink like the Nord people. When mixed with ruby, it makes a very good potion to make you not weigh so much. With a scrap of scamp skin, Adra made a potion to restore personality. Okay, so is that feather? Could get that from Scuttle too. Where'd she get a ruby? Adra works very hard to collect these flower samples from the dangerous Lake Amaya. Adra must do 2 reports, and Galbadir must only do 1 silly report. Adra deserves rank of journeyman very soon now. You know, I don't care if she saw that. She must know I've been helping Adra. So the other one will probably be downstairs. She's still downstairs. It's not at the lectern. That'd be a bit cheeky. Brief history of the Empire. Bugbag memorized that as a child. So,
yes, Orc? What
might do with a refresher. One of these days. Not today. Today we must find stolen reports.
How interesting. A tourist.
We've done business before, lady. We have. Haven't we? Or do I just keep turning you down? And is that why you're a bit browned off? I think I have a hunch where the other one is. Is it hidden in here? No. Is it hidden in her desk? She did use the lesson. It's locked. Yeah, you see, I can't see the lock level of anything. Because how would you know? You know, unless you had a high enough inter security skill. Mushrooms were of the Bitter Coast. Journeyman report from Adra. Adra studies 4 common mushrooms in Vvardenfell. Luminous Rusula is a toadstool-like mushroom with a brown spot on top. All Rusula has strong odors, but Luminous Rusula much stronger. Rusula can be poison if not prepared right. When mixed with pearl dust, it makes a very good potion to breathe under the water. She needs to find cheaper ingredients like quamacuddle, slaughterfish scales. You know, don't break the bank. Violet Coprinus is a tall toadstool that glows in the night. Coprinus also is poison if mixed wrongly, like if you mix with Rusula. Coprinus mixed with scales lets Adra walk on the water instead of under the water. Much better, I agree. After our deal with the slaughterfish. Bungler's Bane looks like a brown shelf and grows from trees and sometimes wet rocks. Bungler's Bane very bad for you when mixed with almost anything. Very hard to use, but Adra found Bungler's Bane and leftover crushed pearl makes good dispel potion. No bad effects with Adra's skill, but potion tastes very bad. Hypophasia looks just like Bungler's Bane. Confuses Adra very easily, but Bungler's Bane spells more dry and dusty. Hypophasia has little smell, but taste is very moist. Hypophasia very good mushroom for eating, but too much makes Adra clumsy. Adra used Hypophasia to make the Nixhound meat more edible, and Adra could smell all enchantments in the room. I'll have to remember that. Might not have needed the spell. Adra found no other use for Hypophasia. Adra works very hard to go all over Bitter Coast to collect all these mushrooms. Yeah, right. Adra deserves rank of journeyman much sooner than Galbadir. I would like to see a mod, or make a mod. You could, excuse me, ask Galbadir for duties instead. It's a marvel her disposition doesn't drop. Have you found her stolen reports? Yes, here they are. Ah, oh. Very hard on these potions indeed. 5 exclusive potions. Adra knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Bugbag or Durzog. Speak with Adra again when you are a warlock, and the Sothras here may have duties for you, but Adra does not like Rhymes much. Maybe you should speak with Adra's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guild of Mages in Outruin? Maybe we should.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
So what do we have that's ready to eat? Do we have last drips and drabs of our stew? What time is it? It's 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. in real life. Not yet. But my is it ever close enough? So let's quick save before we try. Because one of my very, very early experiences with this was resting in such a bed and getting beaten up by the entire Mages Guild here. Oh, Tomcat, nudging the pop filter. Yeah. Nuzzle, mark it with your scent.
Yes, what is it?
Alright. Yeah. No. Oh, you're welcome to do that to me instead. We need to get ourselves back here over
Do you need something?
to our pals the orcs. Why yes, I could use a good meal. But first we have very, very pressing business. What we set out to do when we sat down today.
Speak freely, friend.
You're still locked. Is there this big building here? Alright. Maybe you have oatmeal. 29 gold. Could make our own stew at that rate, or buy some scuttle. We'd have to cook the quamag. Selling raw food, pal. Come on. Maybe just a bit of bread and water. Value 10. Seriously? Was that can't have been it in the base game. Bread and water it is.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
One loaf of bread you just sold me? Should I be worried? There's some orc in town recently running like a madman from the guards. I don't know what it was about, but it was funny to watch. Did we help that guy already?
I'm listening.
Yes, who might you be? Training? 7 a.m. Maybe not? Not yet? No. Yeah, it is nice having a nighttime door locks mod. Till you need to get into a place at like 7 in the morning. Who knows how long these orcs are going to sleep in? Maybe a Modlist mod?
You want something, friend?
Yeah, see, my fellow legionnaires are up. Fine, responsible heir. But you, Modlist mod or not? We don't keep hammers on us. Let's see, can I equip this? No? Let's try some bushcrafting. Does anything require a knife? Need to make flint. Does anyone have a miner's pick? Jeez. Large torch. Small torch. That's fine. Wooden spoon. Knife not equipped. Really? tools, knife not equipped. That doesn't require tools. But then how do we get the flint? Dash no. I'll have to see if he has a miner's pick for sale, or you know what? Here's the mine. I'd do a bit of a pre-dawn raid.
Yes?
Yes. Mine. Where's the mine? Southwest. Yes, I'd love to take a look. Oh, I'd love to take a look. What'd the man say? Head straight west from town, then swing around south. Well, we've proven ourselves to be a good climber. Maybe south and west will do the trick. You know, I don't know. Maybe that lightning bolt ring might have been a good look. Oh, 2 of them. Oh. Well, I guess I really didn't have to pay for breakfast, but... Let's see, I've alerted you to my presence. Really? Thanks, pal. Okay. Hail indeed. Maroon way over there. It's crazy how close to town the cliff racers get. Come on. Are we gonna make it? You know what? Dare I do that? This is 30 seconds, 10 seconds. It ought to be more than enough time. And do we have any trauma root? No. We have codifiers. But I wouldn't give her some trauma root. Just because then it's cheaper stuff to put in a potion. But is there a better way up this ridge? Evidently not. Maybe over there. Am I going to be patient enough for this? Not at all. Will this do it? Please? Come on. Will it? Ah, yes. That did it. And there is the mine. What we are after is a miner's pick. From there we can start mining, among other things, flint. I presume we need a miner's pick for the flint. Guess growing up in Orsinium does make one bit of an expert climber in Glissada. We're able to slide down there without a scratch. Did get a few scratches from the cliff racer though, alas. Now, can we make camp here? Do we want to alert them to our presence if we were to steal stuff? We're in uniform. Passes for uniform. So we could Probably just, you know, make it look like we're an official business. Where do they keep their picks? There's a tomb there. But we are after the mine. Not even after the ebony. But we are going to see about getting a pick. Oh, for crying out loud. That's good. We'll at least get a strength boost for this. Let's see what we can do. Can make another flying potion. Yeah, the rock. Wait a minute. I see it. I see a door. I see a mine. And I see another way up. Probably should have tried before. Do they have picks just laying around outside? Because they're probably keeping a closer eye on things in the mine. Just to watch the ebony. Are they watching their equipment out here? That's what I'm really after here. Come on. Blast this rain. Blast the dead end. Guess we better try in the mine. Than whatever those buildings are. Do you have a path leading back out? You do. At least out to here. Come on. No. Yeah, we'll try these buildings. Probably not going to be as well guarded as the mine itself. At least the rain stopped. However, we're going to get back to Guar Manor, I do not know. Bit of green petals. That's always good. I've actually been selling some of this stuff. Don't need to mess up our carry weight though too fast, do we? These people at home.
Why do you approach?
It's slaves. Slavery is illegal in the Empire, is it not? Go free. Be freed without the key. Well, if this is an imperial company going about this illegally, Ugla likes Ugla's hunting stories. When Ugla moved here, he brought us sweetness from elsewhere. Not to Inora. It looks like we better get that key. Oh wait, there's something else on the wall. Note to slaves. Same. Maybe it's in the office. Maybe it's in the guard tower. Maybe we should mind our business and steal what we came to steal. Okay. Is it because of the time of day? No, it's 10 a.m. Bunkhouse. Someone leave a pick here. Yoink. It's hard to prove that you stole money after all. Oh, time to take from these slaving jerks. Yes. Please be judicious in your use of fire spells while guarding slaves in the mine. Often flammable gases are present, and, as last week's incident indicates, even a small flame can spark a huge explosion. We don't know if Casino will ever get that patch of fur back. Stelenius. Mustn't have anything look too terribly amiss, but anything... No, just cheap junk. Is there anyone here? A fireplace. Beautiful. A ledger. A miner's pick. What we came for. Now, how should we deal with that? How should we deal with the carry weight? We can If we had a bit of foresight, we could have left our tent at the thing. Let's leave it here now. Yeah, let's place utensil, steel grill, and have ourselves a bit of breakfast. Make ourselves at home. Taken their money. We've taken a bunch of other stuff. And let's make ourselves a potion or two. What was it? Hound meat. And what else restores fatigue? Crab meat does. Yes, it does. That'll be the quickest weight loser of the bunch. But the crab meat is also valuable in some respects, and so is this. So is salt and rice. Costs less to buy more, does it not? Value 1. Nutrition 2. Oh, failed. Perfect. Let's see. Need to get our carry weight down by a bit more, don't we? Need to start using these soul gems. Charcoal, we have a few pounds of charcoal. Should have sold these before we left. Can trade them for more alchemy gear. Perfect. When we get back to town. If we'd mark and recall, we'd be a bit better off. Plate. Still cooking. Let's see about more gold in here. There's an ash yam. Some bread. You are locked. Oh, we've already unlocked a chest, haven't we? Oh, not enough. Okay. What if we divine intervene out of here? Where would we go? Back to Balmoral? Oh, you burned mighty fast. What can we do with the rat meat? Oh, the scuttle weighs more than I knew. Stoneflower and what else? Eraser plumes and coda flower. Bamboo pods. And you. Scales and violet copperness. Why not? We'll just up our skills while we're here. Alright, that means that the quality just went up. So we have 13 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay. We can sell the older one. And we do have to keep going, because I must also take back the grill. By violet copperness. Okay, so now we have 7 for 14 seconds. Take the grill. I wonder if that'll just run out or keep burning eternally. And we are in perfect shape. Yes. But we don't have a slave key. Free the people. Might as well do a bit of good while we're here after all. Might it be in the offices? Might it be on the person of one of the guards? Do we dare betray the clan? Mining company office. Well, let's see. Could just rob these jerks blind. A steel sword skewer. Oh, that would have been nice. Just take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Maybe it's in the guard tower. Is there a key to the guard tower here? Some nice looking office.
You have something to say to me?
Oh, yes. Apparently I can't really talk to you about slavery, can I?
Speak, traveler.
Detect key. I can detect key. Let's see, is anyone...
What do you want?
Background? Ebony miner. If they see me cast detect key, they'll know something's up. Something in the basket.
Waiting.
What assistance do you need?
Okay. Belt. Nope. Belt of Iron Will. And how's my chances? 40. Let's get the local map. Hope it works. Nothing. Okay.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Fine, I'm out of here. Maybe... Where's the... These are the offices. Maybe it is the guard tower. Okay. I was totally expecting that to hurt more. Quick save because we're not meant to be here. Okay, Undoozy's open door. Oh, nice. Take a bit more scuttle. Take another soul gem, certainly. Food, if we ever need food in this neck of the woods again. More scuttle. Caldera ledger, nothing suspicious. Why should I? It's an pure operation after all. We all tend to do things above board, don't we? Right? Is there a key here? How far does this thing go? A key. So maybe we will visit the mines after all. We hate to work over an imperial operation, but the law is the law.
Why do you approach?
Which means we must get to that mine again. Where on earth was it? Over there. Came for a miner's pick, stayed for the emancipation. Let's try it out. Yes, a piece of flint. How much does this weigh? Flint and steel? Flint. Right, good. Let's make ourselves one of those flint knives. Flint knives. Let's do it. Perfect. Okay. Now let's equip equip that and try some other crafty business. Taking a quick break from freeing slaves to wooden bowl, wooden plate, wooden spoon. We already have a nice plate. Ladle. Might it weigh less than our iron ladle? Wooden knife. Wooden fork. And we'll have made ourselves. That'd be pleasant. Yeah, alright. I am quite happy with this. Filter. No. We can make our own. We can make our own stuff. We can make the one. We'll make it someday. The one that is the sunshade. Alright. Fabric. Not yet. Netting. Need a loom, won't we? Flint spear. Pickaxe. Oh, if we can do that. If we can do that, let's make some rope. Make some rope. Make some more rope. Let's make our own pickaxe. When we have the ability. Okay, well for now we have some rope. Where is it? 2 pounds. We are over encumbered. You know what? I am just gonna have to live with that. I am going to stick with the miner's pick. And let's see, maybe we can take this. Maybe lose the redware pot. Let's see. Get icicle back. Get our shield back at the very least. Dash it all. Dash it all. You know what? More potion time. Because you scuttle, and you bone meal, and you Heather. Oh, what's the unintended consequence here? Telekinesis, feather, and what? Bear with me, I'm looking on UESP. Even though it should be a surprise for Bugbag. Because he can't tell. Maybe it's more exciting if I can't tell too. But I do like making these, you know, telekinesis and feather potions combined. Just because then it, you know, it's conducive to looting, isn't it? You know, and maybe we should just stick with making feather potions. We don't really need the telekinesis right now. We don't need to waste the bone meal. Except, you know, in the hopes of reducing carry weight. So I'm a bit torn. Elite-eyed bone meal. Scuttle. Feather, telekinesis. Bone meal, telekinesis, restore agility. Restore fatigue, fortify fatigue. Where are you, feather? Let's see if I can even keep enough of this in my head at once. Is it restore personality? Is that what you're gonna do? In which case that's just a nice bonus, isn't it? Heather, no, it won't be that. Skull. Fortify fatigue, telekinesis. Is it fortify fatigue? No. So what is it? I'm almost having more fun trying to figure it out for myself. Restore agility? Could that be it? Restore agility. You know what? Bugbag's just gonna make it. Come on, Looter's Delight. Hopefully it turns out to be delightful. That name might bite him on the backside in time. But until then, we are going to live with that. Hey, Drain Personality. Isn't that splendid? Okay, so Looter's Delight. Where are you? The name reverted, didn't it? Nope, made 3 of them. Telekinesis 14 feet for 41 seconds. Feather 14 feet for 41 seconds. And Drain Personality in there somewhere. Who knows how much. But we can move again, and that is key. Let's not go in there with our swords out. Because we are here on official business after all. It's no longer a bluff. We are here to enforce the imperial laws of slavery on what is ostensibly hollow territory. Do seem to like me a bit. What do you think of abolitionists? It's the law of Morrowind. Slavery is legal. The Empire doesn't like it, but the Empire signed the armistice, and that made it legal for us to retain our ancient laws and customs. Now there's some abolitionists to say, to hell with the law, slavery is wrong. I'm not saying I disagree in theory. It's the law. Moral quandary time again. Does Bugbag carry on with something he has since learned is against the law? But he also sees that these people are being treated horribly after all.
Why do you approach?
That is why I approach. No, you were a bit wary of me turning up in a guard's uniform. Don't touch the ebony or the guards will kill you. Speaking to someone dressed like a guard, pal. Just because I'm wearing bone mold. And by rights I could take some. Except my carry weight would be shot down. Already is.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Where might the other slaves be? Worth more than ebony in my book. In order.
What do you ask, Master?
And Ohibol
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Asintashira. The matrix is very hard stone. Separating ebony from the matrix is hard work. Hard, honest work that pays well. Well, good. God, they're paying you. They're not paying cats.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
So with that, I do think we are out of mine, out of slaves. This is what they're ready to kill each other for. Granted, it's, you know, a few thousand gold just laying around me. Is that the way I came? Ah, good. I'm glad I re-evaluated. Yeah, you walk on. We have important business here.
Speak quickly.
Gilma. What are you in for? Well, feel free to go to town and learn. You'll probably not hang about too long. Probably have bounty hunters after you. Nisha. Good luck out there, Nisha. Ahnabi Asulina Banut. Maybe ask an Ashlander, you know. Background, the ebony miner. Okay. I wonder, cause this ebony miner thing, you know, I don't believe that was in the base game. It was just like miner, you know, Maybe the immersive mining had some more to do with which mine is being discussed. Oh, bless me, it might be time to turn in. Yeah. So with that, I do believe it's time I took a screen grab in which we have looted the mine of everything but ebony. Yeah. You're thirsty. Well, so am I. But at least Bugbag can fairly easily stay hydrated. Oh, our bushcrafting. Oh, we upped our bushcrafting for the trouble. And we can sell this knife. When we get back to town, we can sell a good many things. I am so very tempted to continue. It's not far back to town. 3 p.m. A day well spent. Let's see if there's a good way up this ridge again, or if we have to lose a coat of flour or two. And this is how we came in, is it not? Oh. He didn't see us come, we can't let him see us go. That wood off there. Oh. Really? You know what? Maybe area effect is the way to go. Surprised I haven't aggroed that last one. Come on. How long must I fight these wretched cliff racers? I don't believe it's fair. Getting aggro coming from everywhere. Oh no. We are over encumbered. Do we have a disease or nope? Do we have any prepared food? Nope. Alright, what can we do? You know what? Maybe we will make a levitate potion. Go to flower. Racer plumes. Hopefully this works. Forget it. Can we rest here? Let's find a better Gondoliers to rest. Let's just rest on the hillside then, shall we? Can we do that? Slap down our bedroll. Let's take a nap after fighting that many cliff racers. Let's just do it. Okay. Okay. So we have 3 times strength. Yes. Luck. Okay. How did we get our luck that high? Anyway, we have agility, endurance, intelligence. Oh, that'll be a tough call. We can get more endurance when we need it. We need the magic now. We need the agility now. Could flick a coin. What does intelligence? Alchemy, enchant, security, conjuration. What does endurance? All the armor skills. Let's get more magicka. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Alright. Pick you up. We have 15 more carry weight. We could have really used that earlier. We could also use a way up over this hill. Don't have a standard rising force, do we? And just a cheap one? Bargain? Would have no occasion to come across that. Maybe we'll try again. Codify. Racer plumes. Yes, okay. What can we do? You know? That's why there were so many cliff races. We were headed in the wrong direction. Oh. It's a nice little epiphany you get at level 5. You were headed in the wrong direction, Bugbag. Need to take a little nap to clear the mind, it seems. But at least now we are ready with 14 seconds. 14 seconds. That was hardly enough last time for that tiny bit up over the ridge. Come on, man. Attack the ridge. What's your plan of attack? Yeah, of course we're still tired. Guess our plan of attack is to drink a pricey... Come on. We should probably have taken speed. No. Hey, that's something to clip. We should probably have taken speed. Sold our moon sugar. Oh no, what? And I guess this takes us back to the road, doesn't it? Yeah, have we made it around that Bosmer? I do believe we have. There's the ghost fence, there's Caldera. And where is our friend Armand? Any Koguti? Not on this side of town. We are behind the Mages Guild. We've got to get into town. Do the walls go around this side? Can't jump them yet. Alright, perfect. Guess they reckon the ridge is a good enough wall for them. Korak Manor, yes. Come on, quick before they close again for the night. You're all awake again? Staring contest? Yes, they are having a staring contest, okay. Spent entirely long enough not getting this sculpture moved on. We shouldn't take his armor. He might need it wherever he goes. Alright, sculptor. Yes, you got the stuff? Good, give it here. Okay, I found a place. Nice and away from stuff. Take me a few weeks though. Gotta get some assistant sculptors to help me out. Not easy to find, you know. Anyhow, it'd be done in not too long. I'm gonna build it at Cartec Point up on coast from here. Up north. You can't miss it. Real big. Cartec Point, I tell you. It's on coast up north. Great big rock. Named after famous orc hero. He killed himself there. Very famous. Long way down from that rock. I got the book, good pictures and words and stuff. Gonna go work soon. Leave me alone so I can think about shrine. Gonna build it up the coast. Should be good. Now, we can cheese things a tad and sell the potions to Creeper. But he is a Creeper. Bugbag doesn't like him. We're gonna sell them to Abot and trade them as best we can. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. I am. Never change, Morrowind. Never change. Says the guy who's modded it a lot. Alright, we're gonna have to go out the usual way. Go to Modlist mod, actually. See about repairing our stuff. It's looking a bit dreary. Yeah, let's get some repair while we can. Oh, enough gold for the time being. Alright. Get out to your anvil. Which you graciously lets us borrow. Things are not too bad off. Nice gold. Ice cap. Miner's pick. It was getting fixed up in pretty short order. Nice. First time in so long everything has been in tip-top shape. Now we can sell that knife back to Varric. We'll make, in fact, we will make that wooden ladle now. Come on. Precious firewood. So little left. And we are using it to make a ladle. Ah, nice. Wooden ladle. Where are you? Iron ladle. Wooden ladle. Same weight, but at least we'll get a few gold. Barter. Do you sell firewood? You don't. I don't blame you. Empty vials. Filled with water. Yeah, right now. Okay. We could make our own fork. Let's do that, shall we? Got a wooden ladle. We can make our own fork and knife. Keep the plate. Do more resin? No. More salt rice. Cork boat brood. Would come in handy. Qual cuddle. We'll buy these back from you. In case we need them. We don't really much need a water walking potions, do we? We have a lot to sell down on. This will be fantastic. Shall we just trade it for more gear? I think so. Iron ladle, knife, fork. Yeah, alright. Fair dues. Let's go. Spells. I forgot to ask this lady for spells. Serene. Let's go around here. Serene. Leorian. What spells might you have? None. Mage. No spells. Back to the guild then. Might even just wind up. We have no reason to go back to Valmora, do we?
Yes, Outlander?
We might, in fact.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
After handling this business, exclusive frost shield, exclusive lightning shield, exclusive potion, exclusive this, exclusive that. And can I interest you in my own handicraft? Total sold 530. Oh, lucky you. I am not just after that. Let's see. Water walking, 14 seconds. They're almost worth more to be sold. That's not long enough. The spell is much longer. Udr's Light will keep that. And do you have standard restore health? Restore fatigue, I've sold you. Standard, rising force. Let's get the calcinator and retort. The Olymp will have to come back for. And we are back up to having nearly nil carrying capacity for our boost in strength. The inventory will fill to the space allotted. That's one of the rules of life. We need to find more standard restore healths, but in the meantime, I think what we're going to do is conclude our business here. Divine intervene and see where that takes us. Then we will do quests there at the fort. So, well, let's don't push our luck too hard now. And divine intervention. Is that? Nope. Still boosted. Yes, so are we in Balmora or Aldrune? Buckmouth. Alright, looks like we will be dealing with Imson the Dreamer, Isapulia. Very busy right now. What can I ask for duties?
Speak freely, friend.
Yes, friend. Do you have standard restore healths? Do standard anything? Almoners. Okay. You know, I might take back what I said. We might go to Ebonheart.
Speak freely, friend.
And do that. We have torches, we can make our own. Let's see. Yeah, we should go to Ebonheart. Do that stuff. Nice robe. Get back down to the bunk. Finally have everything in good shape now. And do some of those simple quests, fetch quests. Because what might Imson Dreamer have in store for me?
How can I tell her I'm not interested?
Speak freely, friend.
That's unusual. What's your story?
Well, I might be after some orders. The pottery collector? To ask you to break the law, but we need evidence to convict him. Go to his place in Aldrune and bring me any dormant artifacts you find inside. We will do that in the morning. Vex Feast, detect creature. Nice. Cure common disease victim. Does have a nice ring to it. Let's go to Black Fire. That's Mosaic. That's a skill book. Parser books tend to be skill books. Hingot. Scout and Trooper. Training. Nice. Training.
Go ahead. May
Unknown lyric. You also have spells. Yes. I got divine intervention off of you, I do believe. Everything else I was interested in. Well, this will be another situation where we have to save before we rest. But I think we'll do that next time. It's Guild to Fort. Yeah, haven't come up with an episode title yet, clearly. Let's rest here until we yield. Hopefully it's, call it 10 hours. What time would that be? That'll also be 6 in the morning. Then we'll walk over to town. See about getting the evidence. Right. We are thirsty, we are peckish, but we are otherwise ready. Back to being hydrated, we can get some food once we get to town, or buy it upstairs. But until then, I do believe that this was a very good and far more eventful than planned time here. So, with that, fair people, I thank you for watching and I bid you farewell.